Thanks, Rachel. Baton Rouge is still reeling from the shooting deaths of 3 officers in an apparent ambush yesterday. Montrell Jackson and Matthew Gerald, Sheriff's Deputy Brad Garafola, were killed. 2 shootings in 2 weeks raises more concerns about law enforcement safety tonight. KRDO News Channel 13's Greg Miller is live at the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. And Greg, the recent violence is impacting deputies there.
Yeah, Heather, they admitted it today, and think about it. Law enforcement has to go to calls, whether it's shots fired or, as was the case in Baton Rouge, a call where a guy was walking down the street with a gun. It is a thin line they walk between protecting the public's safety and their own. They serve and protect.
Shot fired, officer down, shot fired, officer down. Got a city officer down, shot fired. I know where the 7 shooting from.
But more of them have become the target.
It's just sad that it's come to this.
Thousands of miles away in El Paso County, Under Sheriff Joe Breister admits he thinks about it often.
You'll see the occasional people drive by with their cell phones out the window recording it when they really have no inclination as to what the situation is.
While Denver PD says patrol officers will now work in pairs, the undersheriff says it can't happen here.
To have 2-man units, we'd be down to 5, and there's people who would call in a priority call that would necessitate an immediate deputy response that may not get one for another 15-20 minutes.
Breister knows he and his colleagues are at a higher risk, a feeling shared even by one of the shooting victims himself days ago. Montrell Jackson posted on his Facebook page, "These are trying times. Please don't let hate infect your heart. This city must and will get better." In Baton Rouge, hostilities have been high after the shooting death of Alton Sterling. But if the attacks in Dallas proved anything, it's that an ambush on law enforcement could happen anywhere.
And I know the makeup and the integrity of the people who wear the badge in this community, and they are the finest in this country.
Admitting a dialogue with the public is necessary for a force at a higher risk. Now, we checked with various law enforcement agencies across southern Colorado. They all said the same thing. They're urging their officers and their deputies to be more cautious, but they don't plan on increasing patrols. Many of them don't because of response times. We're live in El Paso County tonight. Greg Miller, KRDO News Channel 13.